really glad that the weather's going to be fantastic for all of the Dodger fans out there today. It is going to be beautiful. Now, we do have a little bit of a hiccup that we are going to be dealing with as we push into this morning, and that is just a little bit of patchy fog. We have this huge Aleutian low that's up off the coast of Alaska, and that is going to keep rain into northern California. We're not going to get any of the rain, but it is going to strengthen our onshore flow, which is going to be doing some great magic to our temperatures. It's going to feel a whole lot more like fall as we move into the next couple of days. So let's see who's got those trouble spots the most, because not everyone is waking up to the thick fog. We've got a lot of fog along our coastal areas as well as our coastal valleys, but you head up here into portions of Orange County, especially way southern Orange County towards San Diego. You're crystal clear this morning. Inland Empire, you folks are looking great. You're starting out with lots of sunshine, but then of course we head into places like Irvine as well as Anaheim, and we've got a lot of clouds this morning. Not too much along the 210 corridor right now. We do have a little bit of fog as we push into portions of Long Beach, the South Bay, and then up into downtown LA. You can see we're pretty socked in as well. So it just depends on where you are, but as that onshore flow increases, everyone will be waking up to those morning clouds, as well as that marine layer all the way through Wednesday, and that will allow for us to cool down a little bit as we head into the middle of the week. So that cooling trend lasts through midweek. Our coolest day area-wide will be on Wednesday, and then we're going to be warming up into the weekend. So it's a little bit of a whiplash this week from getting cooler and then getting warmer as we head into our Saturday. And so temperatures right now are very pleasant. We've got 55 degrees in Pasadena and Corona as well, 60 in Malibu and Laguna Beach, and Fullerton, 42 in Lancaster. That's definitely our cool spot, with 54 degrees in San Bernardino. And if you are heading to the parade this afternoon, we are going to be looking at pretty much cloudy conditions, partly cloudy by about 10 o'clock. That marine layer is going to start to filter out, and then it'll be lots of sunshine for the rest of the day with the low to mid 70s. So just a really pretty start time for that parade, 71, and then at noon for the rally at Dodger Stadium, 73. So just grab a hat, you're going to need it, and a light jacket for earlier in the morning. Otherwise, very beautiful. In the San Fernando Valley, you folks are waking up to a few clouds, but we will be looking at that sunshine peaking by 9 o'clock in the morning. 64 degrees, which will be lovely. And then for Orange County, a little more stubborn cloud coverage, and I showed you that on the satellite. So 61 with mostly cloudy skies still by 9, but by noon everything should be great. We do have an air quality alert in effect for pretty much our entire viewing area. It is only excluding Ventura County. So as we move forward into the day today, if you suffer from any respiratory issues, try not to be outdoors during those afternoon heating hours. But we are going to be looking at that wood burning effect in effect all throughout the day today. Highs, look at this, just spectacular. We're going to be in the mid to low 70s across LA and OC metros, a few upper 60s along the coastline. We've got 80s in the Inland Empire as well as the Antelope Valley and our valley locations. But overall, it is a cooling trend. We'll lose those 80s as this area of low pressure gradually gets closer. Sadly, as I mentioned, rain does stay towards the north. So as that continues to shift, we'll be looking at that great onshore flow strengthening, and that's going to allow for us to cool down nicely. Wednesday will be the coolest day as we head into the rest of the week. So let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. You can see that we do start with the morning clouds and afternoon sun all the way through Wednesday, and then we gradually get that full sunshine back in. Our hottest day across the region will be Saturday before we pick up on that onshore flow again by Sunday. Same situation for the valleys, except that you'll see a lot more sunshine, and really the only day not in the 80s will be Wednesday at 77, and then we'll be looking at the Inland Empire cloudy, partly cloudy for Wednesday, and then lots of sunshine getting us back into the mid 80s by next weekend.